back to the channel. I'm going to be showing you guys the pages that I coloured back in April. This video is a bit delayed just because I haven't been well for a couple of weeks, so just getting back into it. So there wasn't many pages coloured in April, just because I didn't have as much time, but I will show you what I did do. But we'll start off with this one first. So this is Joanna Basford's World of Wonders, which is her newest colouring book. The page that I did is this one. So I used, oh gosh, what did I use? I think it was Polychromos and some stickles as well for the centres. But I really liked this page. It was, when I was flicking through the book when I first got it, it was the only one that just seemed to really jump out at me. And I really wanted to do these flowers with like the little pink tints and like the cream in the centres. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It was a really easy page. It was quite, obviously it's a repetitive sort of like wallpaper page, which isn't my normal style. Like, I never really go for those kind of pages, so it was quite shocking that I actually picked this one as my first page. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing it. I had a lot of fun colouring this one. So, and I'm happy with how it turned out as well. So yeah, that was all done with polys and a little tiny bit of stickles. I don't know if you can see it. Just in the centre of the flowers. Excuse me. My throat is still playing up, it's awful. So the next one I did was from Eerie Patisserie by Carla Magana. I've put some sheets of paper in here just because I don't want the ink to ruin any of the other pages. But I did this one. This was all done. Oh, what did I use for this? I think it was Ohuhu markers. And Polychromos and a white gel pen, I think, and a little bit of gold gel pen as well. Yeah, so I was inspired to actually try this book by Rosie Crafted Colours. She's done some really beautiful pages, so I wanted to give it a go myself, and now I absolutely love these books. And I want to go on and do a couple more in there, so yeah, I'm really happy with how that one turned out. So that's that one. The next one was a buddy colour with my lovely friend Rebecca. She was so kind to gift me this book. So we did a buddy colour on this page. I actually really like how it turned out. And believe it or not, I think our pages actually turned out fairly similar, which was quite funny. But her page was so beautiful. So yeah, this was all done with, I believe, Polychromos and stickles. I really wanted to add the stickles just because, you know, it had to be done. I was having a bit of a stickles phase. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this one turned out. It was a lot of fun, and I'm excited to do another page in here because the images in this book are just stunning. So yeah, so that's that one. The next one was another buddy colour with a lovely friend of mine called Sabrina. She's on Instagram, she does a lot of colouring, and she's got a YouTube channel as well, which is Sabrina's Twister Colours, sorry. My mind is just fried. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the page we did was this one. It actually took me forever to colour these horns. I did do a tutorial on the gold combo as well, if you do want to check that out on the channel. So yeah, the majority of this is, I believe I did Inktense for the background and like the leaves, and then the horns were oh gosh, what were the horns? I just done a video on this not long ago. Oh, Caran d'Ache Luminance. So yeah, so I use Lumies for the horns, and I think the skull was done with Polychromos, I want to say. And then I used a little bit of Jelly Roll Glaze for the 2 butterflies, and then stickles around the edge. So I really like how this one turned out, actually. And this book is actually like, it's one of my favourites. Every page in here is just absolutely stunning. So that's that one. And lastly, this was like my main challenge for April. So I was on a bit of a Joanna Basford colouring phase last month, and I decided to colour this one. So I used oh my gosh, sorry guys. So I used Polychromos and Coliro metallic watercolours and a white gel pen and a little bit of stickles as well. But yeah, I'm so happy with how this one turned out. I really love like the flowers, the background, like all of the blue background probably took me the longest to do because I did it in sections, and yeah, it took forever. But I love it. I'm so happy with how it looks and how it's turned out, and the flowers, and I think it's one of my favourite pages that I've done in a Joanna Basford book. So yeah, that was that one. So that was the last page that I did in April. Hopefully there will be a couple more for May. But yeah, so that's all of the books that I coloured in, and I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!